We'll see.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense set for their first possession here, and it's Kenny Pickett who will lead the way, the second-year man, Charles, from Pitt.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel, doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Pickett will look to throw it here. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Pickett sets up play action. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Back to throw, Pickett. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 37. The numbers for him from a week ago: 3 catches, 56 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Looking to throw, Pickett. A short one there to Freiermuth. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Partner, doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what, now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, and he's probably saying, if you can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yarder? A long one, and he can't connect. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The Ravens had 2 and 2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now it's Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. T.J. Watt, the All-Pro, in there to take him down. Facing 4th down, Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there. Back deep, Patrick Peterson. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw completes a Freiermuth. And Freiermuth going to have a Steelers first down as the tackle made up near the 35. Pickett. That's caught. Allen Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 2 yards to go, second down. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Jackson leaves it with Edwards on the draw. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run for it. It's Edwards. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a dump off here complete. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down. Now Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And now look at this, big gain but a fumble, and it's picked up by the Steelers.
Partner, everything that happened before that fumble was great. Good vision, navigated the open field, got good chunk yardage. At that point, if you see a defender coming, though, just step out of bounds. Don't risk all you picked up before the hit to just try and get an extra yard or 2.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Pickett's throw pulled in by Robinson here. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Pickett on 3rd and 1. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Dialing up another pass here. Pickett setting up the screen. Harris. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Pickett trying to get his guys up quickly to the line of scrimmage. That is caught, and he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 14 yards that time for number 14.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Pickett now from the gun here. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. A first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Pickett, he's going to throw it again. He gets it complete to Harris. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Pat Freiermuth, his first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point put through by Boswell, and that makes the score 7-0. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The Raven offense going to take over late in this 1st half. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the 1st half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Mitchell. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Nifty move. Oh, and now some space to operate. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Meanwhile, Pickett's throw pulled in by Robinson here. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. So we reach halftime. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the 2nd half. Just the 1 touchdown in that 1st half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. They run over center with Mitchell. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He may go. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. They'll start on the ground with Harris, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on third down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
This is taken at the 15. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A very good return that time. 18 yards. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. T.J. Watt, always a disruptor, there to blow that play up. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Jackson's throw complete there to Beckham. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Jackson on 1st down. He finds the rookie, Zay Flowers. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 1st down, here's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Give them 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. This 2nd and 4. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Rolling to his right. And he's brought down. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. They'll run here with Edwards. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. First and 10, here's Pickett. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
He's got a man, complete. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 40 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a first and 10 all the way down at the 35. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. A handoff for Warren. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens' 26. The Steelers on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 17-yard line. On the give, it's Warren. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. They work now on 2nd and 9. Here's Pickett. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Boswell's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Try to take this home, they'll run. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They run once more with Edwards. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. On the draw is Edwards. And he has the Ravens 1st down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. It'll go as a gain of 9, and that should write an ending to this one. Down to a knee goes Jackson, and that should seal it.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to zeros.
Charles, we were treated to an excellent game today.